Hello and welcome back to another unboxing. So as you can see, we have got a lot of stuff in since the holidays have been over. Big thanks to all the Kickstarter people who got all their shipping done. So I am really looking forward to this, and I hope you guys have been as well. So let's see, that's there. We're all going to wait for that. And you are mostly going to wait for that. Alright, so well, we are going to not waste too much time and get started with this nice big one here. So don't know who it's from. We did a very good job of marking off all the addresses this time, so it is going to be a surprise for me as well, which is always the best thing, and then I don't ruin my own surprise. So we have Bag of Air, we have Bag of Air, and we have fun stuff from Australia. We have The Art of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD. So, let's see, we have logistical thing, and we have the soundtrack to Ty 2. So, that is great. I found the Ty series back in college, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I am so glad that Chrome Studios, who make it, they went out of business for a little bit. They started back up, came out with Ty 4, which I'm currently playing. So let me know if I should do that on a more regular basis than I currently am. But, so it has been fun. And so thanks again, guys, for going out with the HD remake. Hope an entire new generation gets to appreciate the game as much as I have. So let's kind of move on. So have another mystery box here. So let's see, you are just there, and yeah, let's go over the edge. So just had a thought of a old farming shirt I used to have, over the edge for better bale coverage, which if the handful of people actually know what that's in reference to, so good for you. Alright, so let's see, we have A Child is Born, so a comic of the Nativity, so that by, let's see, by Billy Tusi. So that right there is something that I could share with a few members of the family that not really big into comics, but I think this might be a good gateway for them. Alright, so I hope they do enjoy this, and moving right along, we have more mystery stuff. This is maybe something. Alright, so we have Thus Enters the Doomerang, a comic from the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger series. So, awesome, looking forward to reading that. Alright, so definitely something I'm looking forward to. I'm actually going to grab this one here. I'm concerned that this might be the exact same thing, based on me not remembering if I'd added that to my backer kit or not. So we're going to find out. If I happen to have two, I know someone who would probably enjoy the other one. But we'll see. That is issue 1. So this could also be 2, but I don't remember if there are more than one issue. So, and I was right. We have a second issue. So, like I said, I know someone who's going to enjoy that, and we will talk to them about their gift later. So we have another one, probably a comic. You're going to see, let's see, there's the edge. Alright, so. I do like these boxes. They're very nice at keeping stuff nice and flat. Alright, so we have Damsel from Distress, issues 2 and 3. You might have seen one in a earlier one. So if you always thought that, you know, the damsel getting saved was a little just too, you know, predictable and boring, how about the damsel who goes out and does the saving? So we'll see what happens in these issues. So I enjoyed issue 1 quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to the 2 and 3. Alright, so we got this big one. Let's do the big one. Okay. So open. Okay, so many years ago, back before I was into YouTube and whatnot, I watched a lot of online comics, and one of those was about a cute little Medusa girl found into our world and the adventures that she went on. Well, the author said, you know what if kids went into that world and had adventures? And thus became the Magical Land of Yeld. So, the Mermaid Hunter RPG starter set. So, this right here is a fun RPG for all ages. So, and I'm going to look forward to trying this out. So, it looks very fun, and I'm glad to be able to support an artist that it has literally been more than a decade since I first started following them. Gather your best friends, your dog, and your courage. It's time to go to Yeld. Make sure to give your dog a knife. Alright, so that is fun. I am looking forward to it. So, and let's see. Might be more of that in here. We will find out. Small one. No, let's just finish up this side here. So with this nice small one. Let's see. What do we have here? You really glued well. Yeah. So I may have to break out the knife here. Through there. Good enough. Alright, so item list. Nope. So pad and so okay, that it? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so gaming has come a long way, especially handheld gaming, from stuff the size of a literal brick to literally the Thumby. So a miniaturized gaming console, so that you can put on your keychain. And So this right here, so it's supposed to come preloaded with 4 games. So all very basic, but so it does look like it is going to be a lot of fun, and this is for a very special someone who will definitely be enjoying it. And yep, Tiny Circuits Thumby. So I'll boot it up right away. Alright, so over 30 years of development from this large handheld with individual game cards to this one, which comes preloaded with 4 games and has a micro USB for additional game downloads that come both from the developer and the community. So definitely come a long way just in my lifetime, and so can't wait to see how things continue going. Don't know how much smaller you can get and still be functional. Set that back in there. That. Alright, so moving right along, we're going to go and start with the big one here. This looks like it's going to be fun. Alright, so how am I opening this? Is this opening? Maybe? Maybe not. We're going to find out. So, you have tape on you, so tape's definitely come off. Does that help me anyways? Maybe? You almost have tape on you. Okay, so we've done that, and now just rip it open. And paper. And paper. And poppy thingies. And book. And more paper. Okay, so this. Come on. Oh. And we have the She Omnibus. So the She comic has been going for quite some time, and I've been collecting it off and on, so as it has. And the creator just came out with this large omnibus, so that collected all the previous comics, so up to this point. So that is something that's going to be fun, because I have not collected them all. And then we also have a bunch of art cards, bookmarks, and stickers. In addition to the She Sakura Ashken, I believe that is an art book, which is signed by the author. So, good times. Alright, so also signed in here as well, so that is excellent. So did not remember it came signed, so that is a pleasant surprise. And we need to move right along to make this not an hour-long video. So, because I'm sure that there are 1 or 2 of you who would be interested in that. So most of you seem to like it when it's slightly shorter. So, there we are. Okay, so Giantlands. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we have the Giantlands Science Fantasy Role-Playing Game, so by WFD. So, which is a company created by a lot of old TSR employees and tried to bring back that old TSR role-playing feel to their games. So, definitely looking forward to that. I started out playing Second Ed Dungeons and Dragons by TSR, and these are the same people who made that game. So, looking forward to kind of getting that same feel. Alright, so thanks guys for again bringing back Wisconsin Gaming Company. So this did not have to travel too far to get to where it will be played, and hope for more things to come. Alright, so this is nice and light. Let's see what we got here. Let's go. And that. That, okay. So, this is going to be fun. So, the Wakfu producer's hat. So, which might have to give this to someone with a slightly smaller head than me. So, and a bunch of Wakfu stickers. So, supporting of the most recent series of Wakfu, or supporting the most recent season of Wakfu, and yeah, so I get to be a producer there. So thanks very much guys for continuing this series. We've had a lot of fun with it, and yeah, so looking forward to when the videos come out. Okay. And yeah, so this one here, Oswald Chronicles sticker and Tall Tales. So I wonder who could have sent this. So I need to start sending her just links to my videos here, because I actually do talk to her occasionally online, and she's always like, "Oh, you're the one who helped track down my package, or attempted to." And why did I close that up? And so it's kind of weird when you get into an art stream and say hi, and they're like, "Hey, I recognize that username," and I'm like, "Oh, crap." So is that a good thing or not? And it was. So yeah. Alright, so we have a couple things here. We have Tall Tales Thieves' Quest Volume 3. We have the Oswald Chronicles, A Return to Dream. We have a series of art cards, which form a larger art image on the back. We have a Oswald sticker. We have more stickers, art cards, and a postcard. Alright, so definitely been enjoying all of these, so looking forward to what you continue to make. And we're down to our last one. So, alright, let's see. Open. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, so let's do this. Alright. Alright, so have you ever had one of those ideas where you just really want to jot it down nice and quick before you lose it? Well, comic writers have that as well, and so welcome to the Thumbbook. So a nice little sketch pad here, so where you can kind of jot out some sketches real quick to get an idea down, but small enough to stay in your pocket. And yeah, so we have quite a few of these, some of which I will be using, and some of which my lovely wife will be making use of. So that should be great. Hopefully we can put some thoughts down that can get turned into some stuff at some point. Alright. So if you would like your own copy of this, you can check out their Etsy store where they are continuing to sell these. Link in description below, where I will try to link as much of this as possible so that you guys can join the community as well. And with that, we're done. So thank you so much. Hope we can put a lot of this to work. If you'd like to see any of this, so done well, so we can try to go and record some gameplay for you. Bye.
That face looks familiar. Can you do that face?
So from a mobile game station literally the size of a brick to the Thumby. Okay, I'm going to redo that because someone was moving behind the scenes. Alright, so...
Why can't you say your wife? Why do you have to say someone special? It's like you pretend they don't exist. My wife and I will enjoy this thoroughly. What is so hard about that?
I will try. I have been doing this since before we were married, so it is a bit of a relearning experience.
Well, I'm asking you, my wife.
Okay.
What?
Just,
Looks like you signed the inside of your book, too.
Yep.
That's still nice. Sometimes they make you pay extra for that.
Yep. I forgot, creator, same artist as did the religious one.
Clicky clacks. Clicky clacks.
So we will see who gets the cookie cracks.
Like figures that that's what you hear.
Okay.
Sounds like a full set. Clicky clacks. I want the clicky clacks. You're like, it's like the itch you can't scratch.
Yep. 3-volume set.
That's what it says, yeah.
Yeah, by James Ward, Stephen Deinhardt, and Gary Gygax Jr.
Mm-hmm. Following his father's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
But probably grew up with the passion like his dad did.
Yep. So, James Ward and Stephen Deinhardt, I know they were both big members there. So.
Sorry.